Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking about auto insurance that protects your vehicle. Now, the first coverage that I would like to talk about is underinsured and underinsured motorist. To me, I find this coverage very important, and I think every person should carry this insurance. Underinsured and underinsured motorist is going to protect you in case you get hit by someone that does not have insurance, or if you get hit by a hit and run. Now, underinsured and underinsured insurance is not required by the state. It is an optional coverage, but I highly recommend that you carry it, because if you get hit by someone that does not carry liability insurance, then your vehicle damage and your medical expenses are not going to be covered. So I highly recommend that you do carry underinsured and underinsured motorist. Now, it does come with a standard $250 deductible. So what that means is you would pay $250 of the damage, and then your insurance company would cover the rest. Now, the next coverage is your collision coverage. This is going to cover you in case you get in an at-fault accident. It'll cover your vehicle. Or if you hit an animal late at night and it damages your vehicle, that would be covered under your collision as well. Collision comes with a deductible also, but you get to decide what you want the deductible to be at. You can choose anywhere from a $0 deductible all the way up to a $1,000 deductible. What most clients that I see that they like to go with is a $500 deductible. So how that works is, what that means is if you get in an at-fault accident and your vehicle receives damage, that means that you would pay $500 of the damage and your insurance company would cover the rest. Now, collision is an optional coverage. It is not required by the state. The next coverage is your comprehensive coverage. This is going to cover you in case you have hail damage or glass breakage or theft, or if you have like a squirrel or a rat that gets up in your car and chews some of your wires. That's going to be covered under your comprehensive. Now, just like collision, comprehensive comes with a deductible that you can choose from as well. You can choose anywhere from a $0 deductible to a $1,000 deductible. Now, what I notice with most of my clients is on comprehensive, they usually like to go with a lesser deductible, like let's just say a $250 deductible. What that means is they will pay $250 when they file a claim. They'll pay $250 of the damage, and their insurance company would cover the rest. Now, that being said, comprehensive is as well, it is not required by the state. But if you do have a loan on the vehicle or a lien holder on the vehicle, you are legally required to carry comprehensive and collision insurance. Now, with these two coverages, the higher the deductible, the lower your monthly premium is going to be. But if you ever have to file out a claim, you'll have to pay more of the damage. Now, when it comes to filing a claim on comprehensive or collision, I always recommend to all of my customers that you go and get an estimate on how much it's going to cost for the damage. Because if the damage does not exceed your deductible, it doesn't make sense to file a claim, and it would be better to just pay out of pocket. Now, the next coverage is personal injury protection, or you may have heard it as PIP. This is going to protect you and everyone inside your vehicle from medical expenses and lost wages due to the accident. So it's going to cover you for a set amount. The company that I currently work for only requires that I can only write PIP up to $2,500. So what that means is if I have a customer that has that coverage, we will pay out $2,500 for medical expenses and personal for lost wages due to an accident. Now, that is the cap, is $2,500. It's not going to give you $2,500 for medical and then $2,500 for lost wages. It's a set amount for both, and it protects everyone inside your vehicle. You do not have a deductible for PIP, and you are also not required by the state to carry it. It is an optional coverage. Now, if you have health insurance, usually your health insurance is going to pay out before your PIP will on your medical expenses. But it's always nice to have the $2,500 on lost wages if you ever get in a bad enough accident and you're not able to work. It does help to have that extra little amount for those bills. Now, you also have medical coverage that protects you and anyone inside your vehicle for just medical. Medical is going to be cheaper than PIP. Usually what I recommend to most of my clients that are really that are mostly retired, I usually always recommend that they carry medical rather than PIP, because medical expenses is cheaper and they're also not going to be needing the coverage for the lost wages. Medical is not required by the state. It is an optional coverage, and like I said, it does protect you and everyone inside your vehicle. Now, if you do a lot of carpooling, like if you're a soccer mom and you have a lot of kids that ride in your vehicle, it might be smart to carry medical expenses. That way, if you ever get in an accident, their medical bills would be covered up to the set amount on your policy. The next coverage is your towing and roadside assistance, as well as rental car reimbursement. Now, rental car reimbursement is only going to cover you when you get in an accident and your vehicle is not able to be driven. That is the only time rental car reimbursement is going to be covered for you. It usually covers you for about 30 days, and that's usually the standard with most companies. So that's the basics on the coverage that you can purchase through your insurance that'll cover your vehicle. If you guys have any questions, feel free to email me. I'm always happy to help and answer any questions that you guys might have. Be sure to subscribe to my channel and give this video a thumbs up. I greatly appreciate all the support, and I'll see you guys next time in the next video. Bye.